So this is the final pumpkin from last year. It's becoming a little bit gaunt and haggard, but I've got a plan for it. I've also got these Big Max pumpkin seeds. Cucurbita maxima! Size at maturity, 100 pounds.
The season had finally arrived. I was gonna start my annual pumpkin patch, but this year I had a special idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna be planting some of these. Just some of these too, like normal pumpkins. They're not quite as physically impressive of specimens.
I had custom ordered Big Max pumpkin seeds online as well as more normal pumpkin seeds. I also had a plan for my final remaining pumpkin from last season.
Here are our tools. Shovel. A good shovel. A powerful shovel with a broad handle. This is what is known as a long boy shovel. Gives a satisfying ding when hit. Let's go. So here we are in the patch. I got this big owl to scare away the burbs.
Now last year's patch had some mulch on it, so I started tilling up the earth so that I could plant the seeds in receptive soil.
There's some sort of side plant action going on, which is nice.
To start the patch, it was time to harvest the seeds from last year's pumpkin.
So I'm now gonna see what's going on with the pumpkin. It's a little squishy at this point, got a little squish to it. Because I want to plant seeds from this pumpkin, like legacy seeds, and then the new seeds as well, and see how they both do. This is a job for the long boy. Alright. That's a seed. That's a viable looking seed, my guy. Let's get these planted. Let's just start putting them in right there. I think I'm gonna plant last year's seeds on this side and the new ones over there. Just like shaking out seeds. It was a good pumpkin. Leave a salute comment, or an F, or a poggers, depending on your stance on pumpkins.
Now I had some new avian residents move in next to the patch.
I had a bird nest, and they're starting to hatch. Oh, look at your little bird. These little nuggets. They're just kind of noodling in there. They're snuggling up. If you're a little bird, I bet one of those nests is so cozy. Mama bird is back. Mama bird is looking at me like I'm a little sussy. Alright, I'm gonna put some of these Big Max boys down next in this area. Oh, these are chonkers of seeds. These are like 3 times as big as the one I was just planting, my heirloom.
There were now a lot of seeds planted, one side of the patch with the Big Max and the other with the heirloom, as well as the seeds from last year's pumpkin.
Now comes garden food fertilizer, because a garden's gotta eat, man. Let's get this garden food out there. Dinner time. Cool, crisp, refreshing water. Now we got the hose, and you do the little thumb over the water thing and go pew. Oh, that's a green spider. What? It's a jumper. We got a jumper. Dude, this was probably like straight up Noah's Ark for some little bugs in here.
It was about 5 days later, after no signs of life, when I awoke to this. The 2-leaf sproutlings soon began growing 3 and 4 leaves over the next few days.
You can really start to see the difference. Like, look at all these little baby bumpkin seedlings compared to these. These are just growing much faster.
Comparing the Big Macs to the normal ones was quite the difference.
And it's gonna storm in a bit too, which will be good. Rainwater hits different for plants. Pumpkins are growing, they look good.
The little pumpkin plants were going well. I also checked them out at night.
So I'm back out at the patch. What the okay. Okay, there was like a bug. They've grown so much. It rained non-stop today. Hey, yo, what the worm doing? Absolute chonker of a wolf spider right here. If he's not scurrying, that means he's in attack mode, so I'm gonna back up. So it's been 2 days. It rained a lot yesterday. But yeah, everything's good. No flowers or anything, but I think we're starting to get close. Check out this little wiggly. Like, these are really starting to get some verticality to them now. You know, no flowers yet, but they're almost vines. They're probably gonna start tipping soon.
Now the area was teeming with all sorts of animals. There were cats, squirrels, birds, all sorts of things.
Hello, kitty.
I just want to be friends.
They multiplied. My kitties. Tackle your home and he starts licking you. Cat friends. Beep, beep. My kitty. My kitty. Goodbye. This little fuzzum of new growth. Look at this absolute floofer of a bird. Bro is floofed. It's raining. The patch is over there. It's raining on the patch. What are you doing, you little rascal? What it do? How you doing? He knows I can't get up there. He knows I can't do anything about that. Oh yeah, look at him. That's outrageous. In public? Buddy? Hey!
Now, if it hadn't rained, I would water the patch as it progressed. And soon enough, I got a reassuring sign.
The very first flower. Ooh, look at this long boy.
The patch was beginning to take over the whole area and even grow beyond it with its vines and broad leaves.
They're just starting to sort of reach out of the patch a little bit.
Then, on an evening a few days later, I saw it in the Big Mac section of the patch.
So I'm out in the patch, just came out. It's a little bit later in the evening, and we have this little fella.
The very first pumpkin of the season.
The tiniest little bumpkin.
I hope you all enjoyed. Go follow my Instagram to see more on how the pumpkin patch progresses. The link is below in the description. I am very excited to share this saga. I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you soon.